necessary to go inside the jungle to prevent this Hayabusa from having free farm.
Indeed, going to be the Tiger Rail here for SYS as predicted. Makes a lot of sense versus the compositor, generally versus Assassin Jungler. So this is looking good for SYS too.
And it gives them some block to the possible invades coming from this Lilia. Big wombo combo composition from SYS here. I like it.
With that being said, SYS got a comfortable draft, but is it going to be enough to defeat Falcons AP Bren? With that being said, we're throwing it over to Mirko, as well as Naisu.
Thank you so much, panelists. Great lineups here to open the day for us once again here at the caster desk. It's me, Naisu, joined with Mirko.
Very, very low. Force to flicker out. Boxy now shoving himself in front, forcing Few to use the Purify. Felix going for it, but now gets knocked up. Vengeance reset for Flactesian's Kyle. Will just be able to walk in to pick up first blood. See you soon. A bit of overextension up top.
Yeah, I guess like it's really good commercials for the new items here.
Oh, that's the final slash from the flicker right into the chain, straight into the combo. Flapteezy picking up a double early on. That's the Falcons AP Bren ambush.
I thought you were going to say that's the Thunder Wombo combo composition. But Falcons AP Bren, they can fight back too. Look at this.
Another final slash, forcing the penalty zone now from Felix, trying to go away and flickers out the safety, but Few is still so healthy. Pops into black shoes. Flapteezy gets rid of him with a vengeance. Boxy trying to go for it, has the implosion, just goes onto the Minotaur's MP, walks forward, goes to the Shadow Kill too, but Owen reads it, knocks him up with the Minuan's Fury, straight into Few's damage. 5-0 Falcons, but it's all been Kyle Teasy and Flapteezy looking for these plays up top, a knock-up into a vengeance. Felix not able to survive there.
Sorry, Felix wants to, he wants to play.
Going to be attacking with another wave build-up in the mid lane too. Top lane with the Lord now. Flapteezy looking for an angle to go in as MP the King pops into Quad Shadow and the Shadow Kill. And you can see the poke, the Flapteezy able to find the final slash with the Flicker. Boxy gonna get the implosion down, but the Minion's Fury catches them again. They're unable to go for the engage. Kyle goes and uses the way to crowd to escape. That's a stun on the Felix. No kill straight and like a pounce by Super Marco as he dives deep in the base turret. MP can only just Quad Shadow back and forth. And for Falcons AP Bren, they are flying across the skies. These base turrets stand no chance. 2 base turrets with the first Lord.
Yeah, the first Lord. Flapteezy gets a 2. And, with that, Boxy making a play.
Great pick, but it's only onto Flap. He can pop in the Vengeance now, and it's going to be the enhanced chain to knock him up. Another Vengeance in the final slash right into the Lycan Pounce. Now another immobile Liddy onto the backside. Flapteezy with a dive again under the base turret. What are they going to do? MP gets knocked up, and the prediction right into the Quad Shadow. What are they made of? Falcons AP Bren dominating, stomping, and now diving on Ra, forcing him back on the base.
They're going to juggle the base?
They're going to try to do it, man, but I don't think they can go for the kill. They don't even need to. They can just go straight for the base. That is wide open. 13-1, 12 minutes.
13-1 in the first game. The juggle, the masterful macro play from Falcons AP Bren.
Yikes.
And that's going to further up Super Marco's, the bulletproof Marco KDA, man. He did not die in that game either.
I mean,
then
I hope I'm wrong, but that's a no from me.
Here's the thing, I hope you're wrong too. Now the casters, what are you guys hoping for? Because I'm throwing it over to you guys.
Hey, you know what? I'm malding too, Wolf. And I think Mirko, he looks like he is as well.
Yesterday, I was like, Grok Brody, perfect.
Yeah.
That will do it for Fireflux. Then they picked the carry. Me and Beloy and DJY. We got a few people there in the stands. We all facepalm together. That was a synchronized facepalm.
Oh, man. Well, so far for Falcons, AP Bren, they're spotting this one out.
Get up top, Felix gonna be able to get them damage on the Flapteezy, the deadly catch.
They got it.
Chases him down. There you go.
They got it.
For the stats, first blood. The first blood ever for See You Soon at MSC.
There we go. And
you just have to curse it.
Yeah, but also, they're spending a lot of time here.
Bottom lane, that's a solo kill, Soul!
It's a trade.
That's why he picks the carry.
He picks the carry, but he goes down in the exchange.
But he just solo.
Zaman Force and playing around that. So, really good start, I would say, for See You Soon this early on.
Let Soul solo. I agree. Felix now trying to run away. The penalty zone locks him down. Calteezy with the Quad Shadow 2 right into the Shadow Kill. The Petrify's still there, but Kyle has a few more Quad Shadows to use, and he will indeed utilize that to equal. With all those stacks, still Primal Wrath gonna be used up by Boxy. But they expected Falcons AP Bren to collapse even more, but now with a big resource burnt out, Boxy, no ultimate. He's still posturing up. He still wants some smoke. Ra walks in forward, goes for the terrifying penalty zone, lock him down straight into the quad shadow. That was Boxy going to be taken low. The hammer swings as Cal steals it away. The deadly catch just to disengage, but Super Marco continues this in the back line. The Furious dive to catch Kyle TZ with that Petrify to find a trade on the board. The Felix will be taken down as well, and Super Marco gets the double. Meanwhile, Soul up top, picking up all of the turret gold.
Hey, that's great for part of the plan too. Give Soul that extra gold, but the same thing is now happening here on the bottom side. So that little advantage that they were able to get is diminished at this point. Also, with Kyle TZ taking that turtle even and out, looks like they want to make a play.
MP, deadly catch, bursting Ogwin down. Boxy just zoning Super Marco so that no one can really help him. And it's actually Queen's Wings again. This is why he goes Queen's Wings. He doesn't even need damage. Felix gets zoned away just by his on force. Forced to use the Black Dragon form. Boxy pops in. The Primal Wrath, but gets deleted. Penalty zone by Flap. And Be the King forced to use the Deadly Catch, now chased down as the RWM comes down. Felix jumps in back again with the Purify. Petrify finding 3, but the Purify is right there. Now Ra gonna be caught in the Numenon Blast and the Shadow Kill. But he's still able to flicker out back to safety. As few, the right decision. Don't go in aggressive. They can just go for the purple buff, and they'll take it away. Now in the mid lane, still with the siege. Boxy's forced to use the Primal Wrath, and even Dead Flap just jumps in under the turret, straight into Cal TZ with the quad shadow. Boxy losing his life. The Shadow Kill, even so much damage just to zone them in the back line as Super Marco pops the Zaman Force to take the team out the holy defense from the mid lane too. And the second wave is coming down in the mid lane, so they might be able to do what they did in game number 1. Black Dragon form now by Felix, but he's gonna get gunned down from the sky zone, taken out right as he drops down. Boxy pops in Primal Wrath, penalty zone. Flap catches them under the real world manipulation. Soul gets a double, of a few does it as well, and it's Flap on top of it. It's Soul, the Soul member of See You Soon, up against 3, the flicker forward. Soul absolutely obliterated. This time 11 minutes for Falcons AP Bren.
It looked like it would take a little bit longer, but Falcons AP Bren essentially finishes the game at same amount of time. And just, you knew there were some tanky members there from See You Soon, but man, even the Dragon form just getting blasted from this lineup of Falcons AP Bren, not able to withstand that first Lord push. And man, something has to be done here, See You Soon, if they really want to go after.
Solid mid lane, very fast rotations, and you can definitely poke them out and engage quite a few fights. So now we got to look at See You Soon, and they pick up the ton.
Okay.
Well, this time there is no Lolita, so there's hope.
Okay, let's go. See You Soon.
Let's go See You Soon.
No carry. They're gonna win it.
Naisu, you don't have to worry. You don't have to replace Wolf. The carry was not picked. The draft has been done by Falcons AP Bren as well. See You Soon. It's either 3-0 or it's going to be a 2-1. With that being said, we're heading it over to the casters.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Again, welcome to the caster desk. Naisu and Mirko here. And you know what, Wolf, you can stay there a little bit longer. I'm sure you're going to be there for a while today. But yes, no carry pick this time around. And, you know, honestly, it feels like this time, if Falcons AP Bren wants to do what they've done the previous 2 games by ending it in 11.5 minutes, they could extends this game further and hopefully.
This is what I was talking about. Soul up top on the Natan. Right on cue. How is he going to survive the kill pressure of a Harith plus a Link? Out of the
but now he doesn't have it.
But yeah, he doesn't have the Wage Dragon, doesn't have the Shunpo, but he will be able to zone few away. In the back line, gets terrified. No Eternal Guard, but the Explosion catches 2! That's the Eternal Guard and the penalty zone. MP the King forced back, trying to go for the Retribution. At least he can get that. No, Kyle takes it away from him. MP will be forced to run away back to his own jungle.
Just, it leaves Soul like, all right, I got to rotate here in the mid lane.
Boxy getting a good kick onto Fuse, straight into Soul's damage, and Ra, he's the one who picks up the kill. It's probably the worst member to give the kill over to. Now it's going to be Cal TZ who walks up forward, just relieving some of the pressure.
But yeah, okay, MP the King's going to hold on to that purple buff at least. So still, you know, it's up to the whims of Boxy.
Good terrifying. Now with the way the Dragon locking Ogwin down, but that's going to be an internal guard into the implosion and a penalty zone too. The combo now as Felix jumps in with vengeance and the final slash. The turnaround. Soul is free, hitting together with MP the King. And they're going to
the Angela as well. Good item pickups here. Boxy once again looking for his own setup with the Way of the Dragon. Turtle's going to start up. Starlium Scythe now also locked in for Soul.
Final slash on the flap TZ. Oka with a shove back in the back line. Now Boxy finding the way to Dragon, but no one's there to follow it up. The implosion finds 3, and it's going to be traded back now. Soul is able to get the entropy back towards safety. But again, for Falcons AP Bren, they have found the favorable trade. That's
these turrets. And again, Boxy. Oh,
penalty zone straight into Soul. The entropy gets him up, but Kyle's finishes him off under the tier 2. Oh, implosion onto 3, finding them all. The final slash gets them with a disengage, but now Felix is all alone, right with MP the King, who goes in forward to take Fish and takes him out. It looked good for a second, but then you remember it's
information. He's gonna get spotted out now. There he is.
Terrified, shoved back and deleted. Boxy, flickers forward, unable to find that. Now Felix with the final slash, going to be displaced right now. The penalty zone locks him back in the back line. Super Marcos, Amon Force, Felix going to be dealt with by Calteezy and Ogwin. And again, it's Falcons AP Bren who utilize the chaos in their favor.
How? Again, with See You Soon, they lose 2 members plus the objective in the ace.
Bottom lane dealing with the Holy Defense again as MP the King gets thrown there. Ogwin has the Concealed Soul, finds the Holy Crystal. That's actually pretty good timing. Boxy goes to the back line, finding Few with the way to Dragon, but in the back line is going to be Ogwin who gets deleted as well. Now Soul engaged upon Calteezy on the top of the blades. Is that Boxy getting deleted? Kyle will lose his life, and it's a good defense from See You Soon. Now chasing Super Marco down. He doesn't have the Zaman Force anymore, trying to run away as MP continues to chase with a Lycan form. Go with Lycan Pounce, finding the shutdown. MP the King with the chase again, now with a Lycan form, looking for the pounce. Few gonna be taken down now by Ra. It's a wipeout for See You Soon. Good terrified final slash 3-man. Ogwin finds the implosion right now. That's gonna be Soul free hitting in the back line, but Kyle finds the top of the blades, knocks Soul up, finds a double. Now it's gonna be Felix dealt with. Kyle's looking for the triple kill, and he will not be able to find it. Felix able to use the vengeance one more time, and the good lockdown as MP the King also takes him out of the back. That's a triple kill now locked in by Calteezy, but MP is hungry for more. Few gonna be ran down by MP. MP the King, now MP the Lycan as he scratches Few down. It's a triple kill for MP.
Wow. Lord gonna go ahead and charge in. And now See You Soon, first time of the series, gonna be approaching the base.
Look at the entropy now by Soul, taking the turret down in the bottom lane, all alone, dealing so much damage. Boxy finding Few with the way of the Dragon right into the final slash, and Few will just be taken out by Soul. Boxy losing immortality. Super Marco getting rid of him now as he jumps in with his Zaman Force. Felix Vengeance not able to find more just yet, but the hard guard is on him. Ogwin finds a big implosion straight into the penalty zone. Now bringing MP the King back into Calteezy. Top of the blade, Soul not able to survive. Again, Falcons AP Bren find the play. It's a good synchro vision to cancel out the final slash. Felix with the flicker out, but Marco finds the triple. Falcons AP Bren have wiped See You Soon out.
And with that wipeout, they're just gonna run it down amid. A couple seconds here left for Boxy, but I'm not sure if he's gonna have enough time.
All alone on the Cho, his signature pick. Falcons AP Bren looking for the end. Boxy the King gonna be knocked up now with the Zaman Force 2. See You Soon were made to be stronger, but they are up against the strongest.
And the Falcons will decisively ground the Owls. The reigning champions of the world will defeat the one who once conquered the Sky Kings, and will be sending them out of the knockout stage here. Falcons AP Bren, man. Just when you thought See You Soon would be able to switch things around, they were in the base. But that last team fight miscalculated.